Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today it's all about my winter capsule. If you want to know how to build a capsule wardrobe, I'm gonna link my guide right here and in the description box below. It's step by step, it's super easy to follow, and I've gotten a lot of great feedback on it from you guys.
Hey, Miss Magical, what you up to? Can I have a minute of your time? You want me to turn my heel and forget you? All I know, it can't be done. I'm only asking once, would you let me take a minute of your time? You might just be
So this season I've not purchased a single new item just because I had a bunch of great items in my autumn capsule, and I had so many great pieces from last winter that I really just wanted to bring out and play around with. It's usually like this when I go from autumn to winter, but also when I go from spring to summer. That's not really that much of a difference between those. Obviously, winter is all about keeping warm, so I've basically just added some pieces that ensure that, but otherwise it's the same old with me. I like my basics to be monochrome and without any colors, because then I can add a bunch of colors in my seasonal capsules. And this year, like it also was during autumn, it's been all about these very autumnal brown colors. So I've sort of kept that color theme going in my winter capsule as well. So let's start by looking at the knitwear that I've chosen for my winter capsule. And the first item is actually the jumper that I'm wearing right now. You might have seen this in my video that I did in collaboration with People Tree, because this is from People Tree. So it's a organic cotton jumper, 100% cotton. I love this jumper because it's super soft, it's super easy to maintain as well. You can just pop it right into the machine. There's no need for extra care or anything. I also really like the red color in the stripes because it kind of brightens up my otherwise very dark wardrobe.
all I know, I'm in it for the ride. You don't care if you hurt me. Lead me on for fun. Not for once, I'm telling you. Don't keep this up. You lose someone who really loves you. Nothing he can bother you.
Then I have this other People Tree knit that I so kindly was also gifted by People Tree, and it's handmade. It's this lovely cable knit jumper, and it kind of has this cropped fit, which I really love. I don't have any other jumpers with this kind of fit. I really like the cream color, and again, this cable knit is just like so classic for winter. If you want this to be a slightly larger fit and also a bit longer than mine, then you should just go for a size or two than you would normally choose. Mine is a size small, so obviously it's more slim fitted, and it has this very cropped fit.
Hey, Miss Magical, what you up to? Can I have a minute of your time? You want me to turn my heel and forget you? All I know, it can't be done. I'm only asking once, would you let me take a minute of your time? You might just be surprised at where it gets you. All I know, I'm in it for the ride. You don't care if you hurt me. Lead me on for fun.
Then I have this gray roll neck, which is a secondhand bargain. I bought it, I think, 5 years ago now, and it's still going strong. I bring it out each winter, which is the same case with this roll neck jumper, which is just super old. I think it's from H&M actually. 6 years old, I think it is. I really like my roll neck jumpers during winter because I like to keep my neck warm. I only wear this on days where it is super cold because it is so hot. I mean, it's almost too hot to just be wearing, you know, inside, but it's just really great for layering, especially if I'm wearing a wool coat that's not that hot. So it makes sure that I keep warm throughout the day. So that was knitwear. Moving on to outerwear, I have this check blazer right here that you have seen all over my Instagram. You've seen it all over my blog and basically everywhere. I also had it in my autumn capsule, and I bought it on ASOS Marketplace, which means it is a vintage find, and it's a wool blazer. I think it's a lamb's wool cashmere blend, so it's perfect for this time of year. Obviously, I can't really use it as a coat. Some days I've been using it with one of the very warm jumpers already. But as soon as the temperatures start to freeze, I won't be able to wear this as a jacket, but I have been wearing it inside as well at the office. It's really nice with just a t-shirt underneath, so. So next up is this down parka, and I'm not gonna show you the entire coat because it's super dirty. I'm walking the dog in it at the moment. But this is also an older item. I think I bought it around 3 to 4 years ago, and I bring it out every winter. When it starts to freeze, it's the only coat I have that can truly keep me warm. I can almost wear a t-shirt underneath and I still keep warm. And it's just a practical piece. I think it's both practical and stylish. You might have seen it in my video about just that, the video I made that was called How to Dress Practical with Style, because I think that's exactly what this coat is all about. Another great thing about it is that you can easily take off this faux fur hood and then just pop it right into the washing machine, which again, when you have a dog and you use it for that purpose, you know, for walking the dog as well, it's just great that you're able to wash it.
It is magical what you up to. Can I have a minute of your time? You want me to turn my heel and forget you? All I know, it can't be done. I'm only asking once, would you let me take a minute of your time? You might just be surprised at where it gets you.
Ooh, my camel coat. Just a sec. So lastly, for the jackets in my seasonal capsule is my camel coat that I also had in my autumn capsule. So not really anything new to say about that. I bought it secondhand on the Danish website Trend Sales. It's from End of the Stories and you can still buy it from new, but again, sometimes you can find newer pieces secondhand as well, which I was so lucky to do. This coat obviously needs a serious amount of layering because it's not very thick. There's no lining inside the jacket at all. I mean, there's this lining, but not any warm lining. So that's where the very warm jumper that I spoke about before comes in handy. So not so warm, but just a great all-round coat, and I love that it's so classic. I love the color. So let's have a look at the shoes that I brought into my winter capsule. So first up are these brown boots, also from my autumn capsule, so not really anything new to say there either. I still love these boots to death. I love to have the option of picking some other color than always going for my black boots. These were also a secondhand bargain from Trend Sales, so they're really many great things to find on that web shop, and I'm so sorry that they don't have an international website, but like always, I'm gonna link some alternatives for you guys down below. Then I've added these more snow appropriate boots, I guess you can call them. You might have seen these in my practical wear video as well. I think these are actually kind of cool. I wouldn't wear them to the office. I don't know why I put my hands in them. Like I said, I wouldn't wear these to the office. I would choose my more dressy boots over these for work. But on casual days, and also, you know, if it's snowing, they're great. I actually think they're pretty cool, and they can be styled in a way that is actually pretty cool. So even though these are more of a practical item, and usually I wouldn't put you know, practical wear inside my capsules because they're more, you know, items that you use whenever you need. But I just know that I'm gonna be wearing these on not a daily basis, but a lot throughout winter.
You called me early morning, it was up, babe. You was out late last night, drinking with your girls and you come through. But every time you do, we fight. I'm only asking once, can we not do this? I don't wanna fight all night. I'd rather kiss your lips and undress you and take you on your favorite ride.
Then lastly, I've brought out these knee-high boots. I asked you guys on Instagram whether you thought I should bring them into my winter capsule or not, and most of you were really keen on these boots. These are 4-year-old, they're from ASOS, and I haven't been wearing them last winter, so they've had quite a long break. I never really felt like letting go of them because there's just something about them that I love, and it actually is a pretty classic boot, even though this year we tend to see them a lot more. So I think that's also part of the reason why I've fallen in love with them again, because I think there's so many cool ways of styling these boots. Obviously, you need skinny jeans. That's one thing you definitely need. So I really think these are a great example that sometimes it's good to hold on to something, even though you're kind of done with it one season, because you can suddenly just fall completely in love with it again. And it would just be kind of stupid to have to repurchase it when you've already had it in your wardrobe once.
Don't care if you hurt me. Leave me on for fun. Not for once, I'm telling you. Don't keep this up. You lose someone who really loves you. Nothing he can bother you.
Lastly, of course, I'm gonna pair this with my all year basics, and I'm gonna bring in some extra accessories to kind of keep everything fresh. So I have my beanie to keep my ears warm and also on bad hair days. I also have my Baker Boy cap that I still love. Then I have my leather gloves, and I have a bunch of different wool scarves. Then I also have this camel scarf, which I think complements the colors in my seasonal capsule, my winter capsule super well, because I'm all about these very brown and beige colors. And then of course I have my brown bag, which you've also seen in many of my previous videos. This is a secondhand find. I really still love this bag and the gold chain and everything. And again, it complements the other colors in this little winter capsule so well, especially these boots. These just go so nice together. Just got a little matchy-matchy situation going. So that's it. That's what I decided to bring into my winter capsule. As I said, style-wise, there's not really anything new there. Every season I also make a visual idea and planning process video. So if you're keen on watching that before getting started with your own capsule wardrobe, I'm gonna make sure to link that right in the description box for you guys. Planning your wardrobe is super important, especially, like I said in the beginning, if you're gonna be shopping for some new items, and especially if there's a sale. You know, make a plan and stick to it so that you're focused and you make sure to only purchase the things that you really want. Don't get overboard, don't go crazy. Okay, enough with the preaching. As always, I'm gonna make sure to link similar items down below for you guys. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it inspiring and that you are ready to start building your own winter capsule. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
Would you let me take a minute of your time? You might just be surprised at where it gets you. All I know, I'm in it for the ride. You don't